Hi guys, this is me, Jay Rose, singing Vegan Mum, and guess what? This is my very first live stream. Now, if you don't know who I am, if you've never seen me before, I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I am a mum. And it is a lovely Wednesday afternoon coming up to 1 o'clock, and I've just literally finished doing a singing lesson. That's what I do. Not only do I cook, I love vegan cookery. I love doing healthy food. I'm also a mum. I've got two boys, and I also teach singing. I work with people who are on the margins usually. So I work with kids that have been thrown out of school. I work with people with disabilities of some description. I run choirs, and we use singing as a way to heal ourselves and feel better about ourselves. So I have just finished teaching women, young women of all descriptions and all ages, some voice. And there was one particular lady who just left who stayed a little bit longer. And she was telling me all about her creativity. She was telling me all about the stuff that she does. She's written, oh Lord, loads of books. And she's written a poem, loads of poetry, and she's got dreams of publishing it, dreams of letting other people hear it. And I said, okay, so what's happening? Why were you not sharing it? So she's written it down on lots of bits of paper, and she's got books here and books there and books everywhere. And she can't tell me why she hasn't even transferred it and typed it up. And I said, oh, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And I'm sure you can relate to this because it happens with me. I do it as well. There's a stream of reasons why you are not going to do what you're going to do now. You're going to wait until something happens. I'm going to wait until my house looks better. I'm going to wait until this has happened, or when I've lost weight, or whatever. We always think of all these different things to get in the way of what we want to do, our love. And if you've got your passion, and I have a few passions, I'm not going to lie. As you know, I love my singing, I love my kids, I love food, I love a healthy, looking and discovering and learning about healthy lifestyles and sharing it with you. But if you have your passion, that's something that you've been given, it's your gift. And I do believe that if you have a gift, then you should be sharing it. And often the reason why we're not doing it is because we are fearful. And so I thought I would come live for the first time, and I hope to be doing lots more of these, is to say, let's look at why we're fearful of doing what we're given. Let's look at why we're fearful about doing what we're meant to do. Our God-given gift, the gift that you have. Now, if you haven't discovered your gift, that's fine, okay. Just keep trying, living, doing your thing. But if you know that you love poetry or singing, or you're a kind person and you're good at working with people, etc., don't let anything get in your way. Just do it. Just go out and do it. One foot in front of the other. Especially if all it takes is you just need to type something or write it down. And then maybe the next step, if it's something that's written like a poem, or you've written your first novel and it's just sitting there, is maybe give it to somebody you trust to read it. If it's a song, or you're a singer-songwriter, give it to someone to hear. Because often people are mostly kind. That's what I've discovered. I was saying that to my lady. You know what I discovered? Even here, being on social media. When I first started 4 years ago, I thought I'd be getting all these trolls. You hear about all these trolls and stuff. And I actually thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to cope with all of that kind of, the trolls and people saying mean things. But I would say 99% of my life on socials, here on YouTube, Insta, Facebook, Twitter and TikTok, I barely have any bad stuff. And to be honest, if I did, I wouldn't care, what people said, because, they're strangers to me, people saying mean things. But I've been blessed. And often these people can connect with what you have to offer. So I wanted to come live, and say that to you, which is, don't be scared. Don't let fear take hold of you. Just put one foot in front of the other, make small steps, and then find someone you can trust and share it with somebody. And then it will just grow from there. The whole thing about not opposites attract. The whole thing about the laws of attraction. That's what I meant to say, not opposite attracts. When you do something, especially if it's good, positive, whole, and fantastic, you will attract nothing but the best. So, guys, this is my first live. I'm going to formalize them soon. I'm thinking of doing on every Sunday. I'm thinking about doing a Sunday roundup, like of my week. Because as I said, in my week I do lots of things. I do songwriting, singing. Tomorrow I'm in the studio. Today I'm here right now. I'm teaching. I will just finish teaching. Of course, I look after the boys. I do lots and lots of stuff. I love cooking, of course. When I go home, I'm going to cook for my kids and stuff like that. And I share that. So I'm thinking, how do I come to you live sometimes and just share parts of my week? So one thing I'm thinking about is doing Sunday roundup. Or I'm thinking about doing Tuesday's Truths, because Tuesdays are quite a good day for us to do lives. But because I've just finished my session, I'm here in the room that we did the session, I thought I would just be brave. Actually, this moment, right now, I'm being brave because I was always scared of doing lives. When you see the rest of my YouTube channel here, you'll see that everything is quite, curated. I get the videos and I make it all up, and I spend lots of time creating my Sunday videos, which I do regularly, which is my Sunday food videos. But today I thought, no, since my dad passed last week, or we had the funeral, and we had to do lives, we had to learn how to do lives because we wanted to share the videos with all our family around the world. I learned how to do a live, which was very easy, just press live, right? So now that I've done this live, which was last Monday, and I promised my dad I'm going to stare fear in the face. Look, I'm spluttering. I promised my dad I would stare fear in the face and not worry about these moments where I go blah, 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 and just talk to you and share with you and encourage people to just go for it. Because if I'm telling you to do it and I'm not doing it, it don't make no sense. It make no sense at all. So I'm here and I'm doing my very first live to camera, and I'm encouraging you to just look fear in the face and go for it. And you'll be seeing more lives from me, live of me doing music, live of me doing food, etc. I also have another project I want to share with you, because a lot of people often ask, what do I do to keep myself going? Yes, I've got a lot of energy, but what is it that I do to kind of spiritually, what do I do spiritually to keep going? And I do affirmations and mantras. And I've created a whole load of affirmations and mantras, and I will be sharing that, but not on this channel. I'll probably set up a new channel called something like JB Rose Music and Music Mantras, something like that. That's what I'm intending to do. So look out for my new channels coming, and I hope that you'll subscribe there as well, but you'll find it here too. And again, it's just me really wanting to be able to share love, kindness, all the things that make the world go around. I say to people who always kind of feel that you need to be mean and, really hard-nosed to get on in life, that it's, having been around a little bit, I've been around a bit, that is short-lived. And kindness, love, peace, being good to each other has staying power. It has longevity. You also feel good. It's a two-way relationship when you're good and you're kind to people. So that's me. I've rambled a bit too much, more than I thought I would do, because I thought I'd come on live and go, let me just quickly say what I'm going to say and go away. But now I'm here. I'm quite enjoying it. And so, guys, I'll be doing lives, and I'll formalize it in terms of I'll start saying I'll do a live every blah blah. It might be every Sunday, although I usually put a video up every Sunday, my cooking videos. As you know, I'm into lifestyle and health and encouraging everybody to eat well. But anyway, I just thought I would, as I said, look fear in the face, and do a live. And I'm doing it. We're live. And it's a Wednesday afternoon. It's a lovely, warm, sunny day. So, guys, have a brilliant, fantastic day. JB Rose, Singing Vegan Mum. Please subscribe. I've got lots and lots of wonderful things for you to enjoy. Please join the village. So I have a village, and the village will... see, it started again. I have a village, and I hope that you join this village. Have a brilliant, brilliant day. How do you shut the light off then? Look, I don't know. No. Oh no, how do I do it? No, it's telling me about learning more. How do I stop? Stay with me, guys, while I end the live. Now, how do you end the live? See, I didn't learn that bit, did I? How to end the live. Da, 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 da. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes.